G'day, Steeler Nation. What would it take for a Pittsburgh Steelers Christmas miracle? Well, you're about to find out. G'day, guys. Welcome back to Steelers Nation Australia. Now, the other day I did a podcast on the Unofficial Steelers podcast on In Hindsight, their channel on YouTube. Check them out. Nathan, my good mate. And I've been playing around with the playoff predictor. Playoffs. Come on, man. Look, for all you tankers out there, for everyone wanting the team to tank, the Steelers are 5-7 right now. And with 3 wins and a bit of luck going our way, by Christmas morning, your American Christmas morning, the Pittsburgh Steelers can win or be winning the AFC North. You're probably thinking, "There's no way. How does it happen? That can't happen. We're so close to the draft. We want to tank." Well, I'm going to show you guys how the Pittsburgh Steelers can do this in 9 games. 9 results go our way. The Pittsburgh Steelers on Christmas morning, you'll be waking up to a Christmas miracle. The Steelers will be leading the AFC North. So if you like that, hit that like, hit that sub. If you don't like that, then leave. If you don't like that, then don't watch. Don't watch this video and don't watch our Steelers. This is the way I do my content. I have hope for this team. They're playing better. The offense is playing better. Defense is getting healthier. So if you don't like that, leave. Because I look, a lot of hopium, sure. Call me a little bit crazy, sure. But I hope and I think this has a chance to happen. And here's why. Let's start with this week. The AFC North is playing each other. The Ravens are playing the Steelers at home. The Browns are playing the Bengals in their stadium, Paycor Stadium. We'll start with the Browns first. Deshaun Watson is back. Sure, he didn't look very well. Didn't look very good as a player, but the team stepped up without him. The Browns played some good football without Deshaun Watson. Now, the Browns currently own a 5-game win streak over the Bengals. The Bengals can simply not beat the Browns. That's a big matchup. That's a good matchup. I've got the Browns. We need the Browns to win that game. For a Christmas miracle to happen on Christmas morning, waking up to see the Steelers be AFC North leading champs with 2 weeks to go, this can happen, right? Next game, the Steelers have to beat the Ravens, but there's a big chance that can happen. If these 2 results go, then we have 7 more to go. The Steelers can beat the Ravens at home. Kenny's playing better. Offensive line's playing much better. The Steelers are running the football. Matt Canada's calling some good games right now. Mike Tomlin is getting this team in charge. The Steelers can beat the Ravens. The Ravens haven't got Lamar Jackson. He looks to be out. Tyler Huntley's a good quarterback, but they haven't got Lamar Jackson. He's their offense. They only scored 10 points against Denver. They beat Denver 10-9. If those 2 things happen, are you guys still with me? Where's the tank crew? The tank crew's gone. They want us to go get picks and get drafts and do this crap. They're nonsense. If those 2 things happen, then we have 7 results to go. We need Steelers, need Browns. Let's look at the next one. Week 15. This is where it gets pretty crazy. We actually need, in Week 15, the Ravens versus the Browns at home, right? Remember, no Lamar Jackson. We need the Browns to win that game. As funny as it sounds, we need the Browns to win that game. The Bengals go and play Tom Brady in Tampa Bay. We need the Bengals to lose that game. We need Brady to do his magic like he did his magic against the Saints the other day and win that game. The Bucs don't want to lose at home. The Bucs don't want to lose to Joe Burrow. So if the Bucs win that game, we have a chance. Now, here's an easier game for a lot of the tankers out there who want our team to tank. The Steelers are versing Carolina away. But who's their quarterback? They just got rid of, or Baker Mayfield just walked out the door and said, "See you later. I don't want to be part of this organization." Baker's gone. So they're probably going to rely on former first-round pick Sam Darnold. He's not a good quarterback. The Steelers can win that game. So far, it looks pretty promising, doesn't it? For all those tankers out there, it looks pretty promising that the Browns could have an upset and the Bucs can take care of business over the Bengals. If we do our business correctly, then we have a chance. That's now 5. That's 5 out of the 9 games for a Christmas miracle. Let's move on to Week 16. Christmas week. We have Falcons over Ravens. Now, in this scenario, the Falcons are probably still fighting for playoff spot. Looks like the Bucs are trying to win that division, but they're trying to hang around too. They played some good football against the Steelers last week. I wouldn't be surprised if the Falcons would have upset the Ravens. So we need the Falcons to win that game. Now, this might want to be the hardest ones out of the 9 games that needs to happen, right? Saints versus Browns. We need the Saints to win. If the Saints can upset the Browns on a 2-3 game win streak right now, if they can upset, Andy Dalton and crew can upset the Browns, then we have a chance to be holding the AFC North title into Week 17. Now, if the Browns win this game and if they're the only one, then there could be a possibility the Browns might be holding the AFC North title. Everything's so close. The Bengals are versing the Patriots. Now, if that to me is, look, it's a hard game, right? It's a very hard game, but you still have Bill Belichick. Hopefully he can design a plan to try and limit Joe Burrow as best he can. That's probably another huge upset that can happen, but will it? I don't know. But in this scenario, if this does work and the tankers are in flee, let's go tank for the first pick and save the world, then I want to see the Patriots win. If the Patriots win, if all these games happen, right? If we get 8 out of 8, I'll leave you here for a minute. If we get 8 results like this, from 1 to 8 results, then that night game is the Pittsburgh Steelers are fighting to hold the AFC North on Christmas Eve. If those 8 games go the exact same way that we want them to, that I've lined out to be, if they fall the exact same way, 8 in a row, how I talked about, if it's Steelers, Browns, if it's Browns, Bucks, Steelers, and then Falcons, Saints, Patriots, then that night game between the Raiders and the Steelers on the Immaculate Reception night, then the Steelers are fighting for the North. If the Steelers win that game, then Christmas morning, the Christmas miracle, the Pittsburgh Steelers are leading the AFC North. What more do you want? Well, but we want playoff games. We want wins. What more do you want? If that happens in that order, not saying it will happen, I'm speculating. If it does happen in that order for the 8 games, then that Christmas Eve game means something. It means even more than retiring Franco Harris's jersey. The celebration will be immaculate. Because Christmas morning, if that happens, if these 9 results happen in a row, Christmas morning, when you wake up for your new jersey, right, your new TJ Watt jersey, Minka, Kenny Pickett jersey, when you wake up, the Pittsburgh Steelers will be winning the AFC North with 2 weeks to go. What more do you want? I'll see you later. Come on, man. This can happen.
Coach Stumlin, let's go for the win, man.